Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at some battles with Metagross in the lead here. I think Metagross in the lead is one of the best Pokemon right here you can use there. Because you see so many fairy type leads, especially like Zacian. Zacian is like nearly everywhere. Or Dialga, and you basically have a good matchup against nearly everything. And yeah, in the lead, I think this thing is amazing. I don't really think it's that good in the back anymore, but like in the lead, I think Metagross I know is a lot of play because of the meta and how it like shifted around Zacian right now. Other than that, also like thank you all for still watching. If you are watching right now, it's a very dry thing in Go Battle League. Like, of course, there's not a lot of content that is really exciting because you don't really have a lot of things you can show in Master League. Still, thanks for sticking around. I hope you also stick around with Go Battle League right now and have some good times there, but yeah, right now it's a bit tricky. But I'm hyped for the rest of the season, to be honest. The rest of the season looks really, really solid with all those non-XL leagues, which are really nice. We have the Halloween Cup coming up. We have like the special one cup, which we can still choose coming up. We still don't know which cup we're gonna get there. It's definitely a cup that we had before already. Most likely something like the Retro Cup or the Holiday Cup, I would imagine. But we're gonna get the Holiday Cup most likely next season anyway again. So yeah, but it's still gonna be a bit more exciting than what we have right now. The first half was a bit dry, to be honest, but after that it's gonna be so much nicer. This might be actually the last video I'm gonna do about Master League. I have some other things planned for the weekend for videos, which might be okay. And I don't really think a lot of people are interested about Master League anyway after those 2 weeks. Like Master League and this cup, like it could have been also just 1 week and everybody would be happy. Right now, yeah, it's not as good. Maybe I do like one more meme team or something with Regigigas because I have that powered up anyway. And it's funny. Maybe I do that. I don't know, we have to see. But right now, I don't know. It's a bit difficult. It's just like not the most fun meta to watch, and in general, I don't blame anyone who is not really interested in this type of content. It's just like not the most fun to watch in general. So yeah, I'm hyped when we get Great League back again, and especially the Halloween Cup. Like Halloween Cup was always so much fun last season. I remember that. I had a lot of fun in that cup. It looks still like a really decent cup. I'm mostly gonna make like a meta review soon about this as well. So stay tuned for that. Gonna be very, very interesting, this cup. And yeah, it's gonna start on the 15th. It's like 9 days away for me right now. For you, when you watch this, most likely like 7 days away. I don't know if it actually starts at the same time for everybody or if you have like to wait till like 10 AM for it to start. Because like it's basically tied in with the Halloween event we're gonna have in Pokemon Go, and it starts 10 AM your time. So gonna be very interesting. Definitely gonna see how it's gonna go. We go for the superpower here against the Ghost, which is definitely the right play. Wouldn't have gotten any other move anyway. This team kind of struggles against 2 Pokemon, which is Kyogre and Ho-Oh. Against the rest, it's pretty decent. Against Dialga, nearly every Pokemon basically has some play there, which is nice, and basically built this team to counter Zacian leads, which I see a lot, and that's basically Metagross is the only thing that has super effective quick moves against the Zacian, and so I started building this thing and try to use this thing right now. We have the the Togekiss in the back, which I wanted to try out like for a longer time already, because I think it has a lot of viability right now. But yeah, most likely I'm just gonna meme around for the rest of the Master League season because you get a lot of Stardust, so it's worth playing. But I don't really want to make content really more about this cup. I'm just gonna try to get ahead right now. For me, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Well, you most likely gonna see that on a Friday. So yeah, I hopefully have then some more days to get ahead on videos. On Saturday, we're gonna have the C-Day anyway, which I'm definitely gonna make a video about, where like if you're on my friend list again, like you're gonna have the opportunity to battle me there and get into the video. At that time, I'm gonna ask on Twitter when I want to get the battles in, because I have to build one XL first, because I'm definitely gonna use the XL C-Daemon in Ultra League. Gonna want to see what is gonna be there. So it's definitely not the most most telling thing to see that then, because like of course those battles that you have there are not really like Go Battle League. Go Battle League can be a bit different in terms of teams you're gonna see. But I still want to kind of see how this thing gonna go there. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of those videos anyway. If I can avoid them, I rather avoid them and don't do that. But right now Master League is so stale, so I'm happy if we have like some other content as well. And yeah, gonna be very interesting anyway. I'm gonna put a video on this Pokemon as general as well out when we have the Ultra League back again. But yeah, we're gonna see. Here we're gonna go for some nice Meteor Meshes against this Mewtwo. He took 2 shields from us, but we are healthy and he goes into a Giratina. I can go for a Meteor Mesh here at least. Kinda want to have him. I think he has a throw against me. I go into my Landorus. Why did I do this? This did not make any sense at all. Very proud of myself because he can get to a move now before me. That was so completely stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That was on my part. I should have just stayed in. And yeah, I think I lose this game because of that. That's like so dumb. Like why did I do that? Like I easily would have won this game without. I easily would have killed it. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. We don't talk about this, okay? Yeah. If I just stayed in, let this thing go down, most likely would have got to another redirection time. He had a throw move. I would have been able to align my Togekiss against him and would have won this game. But hey, I also make mistakes. This was definitely a mistake on me. Don't do that at home sometimes. And this is also like a thing that I would recommend. If you're struggling right now and you're not really happy with how you play, record your games and look at it like from the other side, like afterwards again, because like I wouldn't have seen that during the game, because like I'm like I wouldn't even say I would be focused on the game, because I'm currently not really focused on how I play, to be honest. Sorry, I'm Legend. The meta is really boring. I'm not really taking it too serious right now anyway. But yeah, like you still don't really think about stuff like this during the game. Just look at your gameplay afterwards, and I think this might help you a lot in terms of improving. That's what I did basically for the first few seasons in general, before I did like content creation and stuff like this. I started basically by playing Pokemon Go PvP with the preseason. I never played Stealth before. I only did like some practice matches against a friend. Before that, it was basically my only experience with PvP, and I always got screwed by him. But I still hit Legend or like rank 10 in every season. It's just like about how you want to improve on your own, and how much basically you're gonna try for that. Mewtwo is also a problem, by the way, for this team if it runs Shadow Ball, because it's gonna out-spam you in the beginning. But this guy just thought, okay, I'm just gonna take the move and go for Focus Blast and just die, which I'm gonna take. Goes back into an Yveltal. I just wanted to farm a 1 move, go into my Landorus. I'm gonna be able to get another shield here from him, which is fine. He goes for actually a Zacian here, which is totally okay for me. I can go for my move. He let this go. I should have went for my superpower, I guess. Goes for close combat. I can just farm all the way down. I don't really care. I can go for the Meteor Mesh, and I can swap out now. And I'm gonna be able to win this game because Yveltal completely gets hard-walled by this Togekiss. Next up against Melmetal, sometimes, yeah, I played that a bit stupid, to be honest. You should stay in a bit more against the Melmetal. You don't want to have it aligned against your Togekiss in the back. But like I usually would at least farm up to like 9 if you didn't throw there yet, like swap into your Landorus and try to catch superpower. But I don't know, like I didn't play that right there either. But like learning from your own mistakes is, I guess, the best thing about watching your own videos, which I have to do basically on a daily basis. So yeah, maybe this helps me as well doing content about Pokemon Go Battle League. I don't know, it might be the case. We can let this go and we can still farm this thing down. We have to hope that the Metagross can do whatever it is and make it yeah, we must play that hard. If we didn't swap out like we swapped out, we would have easily won this game. Like this, I was just hoping that 1 Meteor Mesh is enough, but he's gonna survive with a 1 HP and a Dream. And okay, it's like 3 HP and a Dream. But yeah, we will not be able to win this. We wouldn't have won this either if we didn't shield our Metagross there, because 1 Flamethrower would not even be close to KOing this range. So good game there. Here we have the Zacian leads we want to counter. We have the Dialga. With the Dialga, just gonna go for 1 bait here. Kinda want him to throw against me actually at this point, but I'm gonna swap out. 1 superpower. I hope I didn't throw the move there. Might be fake CMP. It was fake CMP, which is kind of annoying. He actually shields, which is interesting. He goes for another move, which is fine for me. And I think I make a mistake here. Yep, he swaps into the Zacian in time. If I threw this superpower already, I would have been in such a good spot, but I didn't, and now I'm in a bad spot. As I have to swap out now. Into my Metagross, we have to take one move here, which is gonna be the close common, puts us into red health, we can farm him down. He goes into the Giratina, and I should have got to this move, and this is actually crazy. I basically lagged for one turn there, you didn't see that really because it sped up by 2.5 times, and this thing would have been gone by now. And now this thing gonna KO me, and I'm gonna lose this match. Because the game is so esport ready, and he also gets the boost there, which didn't really matter if he just got the move off, but I know that I lagged for one turn against Metagross, which allowed him to farm me down just in time, and we would have easily got to the media mesh before. But hey, this game is just so well programmed. But yeah, people said that I complain too much, so I'm not gonna complain anymore. Totally how the game should work, and this is definitely esport ready. My opponent catches beautifully here my move, which was completely random as I overfarmed a lot over the Stone Edge, and it was like that he couldn't have no one to throw. But it doesn't really matter as we're just gonna KO this thing anyway. I think this game I also might misplay, but I go into my Metagross, which is right. I can go for the media mesh, I can get a shield here from him. He has to shield. I'm gonna shield. No, I'm not gonna shield. Yeah, okay, I know what he has in the back anyway. He goes into Landorus now. I'm gonna go to my own Landorus because I want to get his move. I could have most likely got to the Stone Edge there, and I didn't, which kinda sucks because this gonna lose me the game again. I would have been easily able to get to the Stone Edge actually. And now we have to shield the Stone Edge, and now my opponent gets the 2 moves in time. So, good game there. Could have played this better again. Like, I actually didn't play well at all in those games. I have to say that. That was not, like, always... Like, okay, there's one game where I lost to lag, but other than that, it was not the lag's fault, it was my own fault. Here we have the Kyogre against us, which is definitely difficult. I just go for the Earthquake and hope he doesn't shield, but he shields. Now I go into my Togekiss and shield the Thunder here, which is nice. Goes into Excadrill, which is just hard counter on hard counter on hard counter. He goes to the Rock Slide. I can go for the Flamethrower at least and maybe KO him. And we're gonna get KO him, which is nice, but we still don't have anything that we can threaten a Kyogre. So we go into the Landorus. This shouldn't be a CMP, so I hope I can just farm up extra afterwards, and the game just locks on my move anyway. Cool. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to let this thing go, and now I try to farm all the way down. Maybe it's a Dialga in the back and we can KO him, but we couldn't even farm down there. Kyogre is really, really bad for this team anyway. So yeah. What is your favorite team for this current iteration of Cups? Like, do you play like Jungle Cup? Do you play Master League? Do you play Master League with level 50 Deathmons? Let me know in the comments what is your team, what you're playing. I actually like, I prefer Master League, but I don't like any of those leagues right now. But I'm hyped for Halloween Cup coming back. I'm not really hyped for Great League coming back, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Great League anymore. I really enjoyed the Great League Remix Cup though in the beginning of the season. That was also a very nice cup. But right now, yeah, I'm not really a fan of either of the leagues. But I don't have to, I guess. My opponent goes into Melmetal again. He goes for a charge move again. I think he swaps. Ah, no, he actually gets to 2, I think, in time. Which is kind of difficult for us. He should have thrown earlier. Now you're gonna swap out onto the Zacian, onto my charge move, and I was like fuming. But I should be able to farm him down in time before he gets to 2 play roughs, I think. Which should allow me to get to a Flamethrower. This should only be a close combat. Get to a Flamethrower against the Melmetal here. I have a Moonstone, I think, already on my Metagross, so I should be in a fine spot. He doesn't shield, and that's gonna be a good game. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of tough right now. It's kind of stale. I'm really, but I'm happy about the Cedar which we're gonna get. I'm happy about the Mon we're gonna get. Actually, I kind of like the Dusknoir anyway, so I don't think it's as bad as people said it's be, especially with the Stardust boost we're gonna have there. And gonna be very interesting about the new cup which gonna come up. Other than that, yeah, maybe actually make a video about tips and tricks in Pokemon Go, like a super short video on Monday, because I'm gonna make most likely a video on Monday night anyway again when the Great League comes back. But there are a lot of cool tips that you can have in normal gameplay, which I use which not a lot of people know how to use. Here it's actually crazy. I wanted to get a lot of farm on my Metagross, otherwise I will die from this. So I basically got the farm here still with my token kiss, and like I'm gonna be able to win this now with my Metagross getting to 2 moves, and this is gonna be a good game. Thanks all for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Next video most likely about the C-Day Pokemon, and see ya in the next video.